Welcome back, everybody. I'm Tassie with Tassie Eats, and today I'm having some deep fried seafood. What I have here is some popcorn shrimp, calamari, and then I have some coconut shrimp. Now, the calamari and the coconut shrimp, they both came with their own sauces, and this is actually the Arctic Shores brand. I actually was at the grocery store and I found these, and I wanted to give them a try. Today I was going to do a review on Cajun Deli, but it's Monday, and they're closed on Monday, so that'll have to wait for another day. And this sauce, it's like some kind of island dipping sauce. So I'm thinking it's going to be kind of sweet. With coconut shrimp, they typically serve a sweeter sauce with it. And then with the calamari, this is just marinara. And for the popcorn shrimp, I'll probably dip a little bit into like the marinara. But I also have just some butter that I melted. And it's just butter. There's no garlic or anything else in there. I have some lemons, and I also have a pop. So let's go ahead and get started. I was craving seafood today. And Cajun Deli being closed, I was kind of irritated because I had the day off. So I was going to drive out to Cajun Deli. Alright, let's go ahead and try some popcorn shrimp. Popcorn shrimp. I can taste the shrimp. This is actually the jumbo popcorn shrimp. And so it's like it's bigger, so you can definitely taste the shrimp as you're chewing it. These are calamari rings. These are, it's Italian, so they have like breadcrumbs and Italian seasoning on them. They're really good. Alright, coconut shrimp. It's good. You can taste the breading. The coconut is not super overpowering. And what I like about it is that the coconut flakes are not falling everywhere. I've gotten it before where the coconut flakes where they're not like as tightly packed onto the shrimp. So then like it's like crumbly and it falls everywhere. But this actually tastes really good because you can still taste the shrimp and it's not really overpowering with the coconut. Butter. That's so good. Marinara tastes good. And I'm saying that because sometimes when I get marinara, it tastes like like with tomato puree, how it can taste kind of like tangy, like a can. So some marinaras taste like that. This is good though. Alright, let's try this sweet sauce. So it's kind of thick. I wonder what's in it. So it's a bit of a pineapple in there. And it's kind of spicy. It has a spicy kick. Not like super hot. You'll be okay. But there's like little pieces of pepper in here. Yeah, it's like a sweet and sour with a hint of pineapple, mango, and a little pepper. It's not bad. I'm going to try a popcorn shrimp with it. For Asian calamari, earlier I said this is Italian because typically if you go to like an Italian restaurant and they have calamari, it's going to be breaded with like panko or like some kind of bread crust, and they put Italian seasoning in there. Now, typically if you order it like from an Asian restaurant, if you order like calamari, it's going to be with a tempura batter, and then they don't put the Italian seasoning on there, of course, but it's just a tempura batter. So that's the biggest difference between the two calamaris. And sometimes with Asian restaurants, with the calamari, they don't just use the rings. You know, they may use other pots of the squid. What is it, at Olive Garden? I think at Olive Garden, though, they use a tempura-like batter because it doesn't stick well to their calamari. Yeah, like at Olive Garden, it's almost like a tempura batter. It doesn't stick well to the squid, and it's they put a little bit of pepper flakes on there, dried pepper flakes. I don't think that calamari is worth it at Olive Garden. And I've gotten it several times. It's like I forget how bad it was or something. But it's like the pieces are really, really small. You can't really taste the squid. It's pretty pricey for the amount they give you to. In downtown St. Paul, we used to have this restaurant called Trattoria Da Vinci, I think. And they closed down. Now, I think like not the Dark Horse, but this other bar replaced it. But they used to have this dish called Fruit of the Sea, like Frutira Mista or something like that. And they had the best calamari I've ever had at an Italian restaurant. But it's like downtown St. Paul, they're just not as busy as like Minneapolis. So I guess, you know, like they weren't doing as well. They do, a lot of restaurants down there, they do well during lunchtime because of all the businesses. But if it's the weekend, you're not going to get a lot of business down there. That's hot. Yeah, the butter with this doesn't really do anything for it. I know a lot of people like to squeeze the lime over their food, but normally I don't like that because it kind of makes things kind of soggy. So I just eat it straight. That's not bad. Calamari with butter. I think I prefer the calamari with the melted butter. Because sometimes marinara, it's very overpowering and it can just hide the flavor of what you're trying to eat. I definitely prefer marinara with like mozzarella sticks or with cheesy bread. But if you're eating like calamari where it's very thin like this, and I like to eat squid, so I feel like it's definitely hiding the flavor. And plus with the Italian seasoning on here, it's already hiding some of the flavor. Or masking it. Mm-hmm. At first, I didn't think I'd like the sauce. Because I'm not a huge fan of like sweet sauces. So I'm going out to California. I have like half of my family lives out in Cali. I hadn't seen them in... I saw like just two of them when I took a trip to San Francisco. The two of them met up with me out there. That was a year ago. But there's for... I have 8 siblings out there, and 5 nieces and nephews out there. I have to count in my head. There's too many. Total, I have 13 nieces and nephews. But I'm excited because I'm going to go to LA. Excuse me. I'm going to go to LA. The Fresno, Madera area. And then some other places, some other cities. I've already been to San Francisco, so I don't really want to go back there. But I'm going to work extra hard on making a lot more videos so that during the time I'm gone, there will be videos that come out for you guys. So it's like the middle of December. I'm not going to go until towards the middle end of February. So it's like 2 months away. My boyfriend wanted us to do a road trip out there when it was warmer out west. But the reason why I'm going is because one of my brother-in-laws, he's in the Marines and he's being stationed out in Japan. So my sister is going with him and she's leaving this spring. So I have to go and see her before then, or else it'll be 3 years before she comes back, depending on where they're going to station him. My sister is excited to go. They're going to be out in Okinawa. She's excited, but she is really nervous. But like most of her friends, they're all like Marine wives. And so it's like they all like, they really lean on each other a lot and they have a really good support group. And so I told her, I was like, when you go out to Japan, there's probably going to be, you know, like a Marine wife there or a group. And they'll definitely help you get used to your move, you know. Because they're married, I don't think they're going to be staying like at the base. I think they're going to get their house. A house. Somewhere. And I don't really know how the politics are in Okinawa. Last I heard is pretty bad with the U.S. Army being there. I heard that like the Japanese in Okinawa, they don't want the U.S. Army there anymore. There are a lot of issues. I don't know too much about that, but I do worry for my brother-in-law just because I don't really know. It's just what I've read in the news. So 3 years is a long time. Why won't I fly out to see her in Okinawa? I don't want to. I probably won't see her when she's living in Japan. The humidity, the radiation. It's a lot of things right now. And it's very, very expensive to fly out to Japan. I know a lot of friends who have gone out to Japan. My cousin, he actually stayed in Japan for like a month. I think he was studying abroad though. But it's cheaper if you get like a hotel combo kind of a deal. Most likely I would stay with my sister in Okinawa. I don't know. We will revisit this in the future sometime. But for now, I have no immediate plans to go out there. If any of my viewers have actually been to Okinawa, or maybe you know somebody who is a Marine, or you're married to a Marine, maybe you are, and you also had to be stationed in Okinawa. If you guys have any tips, let me know. I'll be sure to tell my sister. She's really nervous about the trip. You know, she's used to being around family for a very, very long time. And so this will be her first time going out on her own with her husband to another country. And they're both pretty young. I don't know how long my brother-in-law's been in the Marines. 3 years, 4 years. I know that his contract or his term came up and he re-enlisted. And I'm pretty sure he's going to be a lifer. Where he's going to be in there for a long, long, long time. Like 20 years. 22? 23? And my brother-in-law's the same age as her, so. So refreshing. Alright, just one more piece here. And then I'm full. I'm done eating. And then look out, I'm going to be going out to Cajun Deli again one of these days when they're open. Alright, you guys. Thanks for watching.